Greetings to D-Rock and welcome back to more of Kingdom Hearts 2.5 Final Mix. Last time, we went to the Cavern of Remembrance, and we finally put, what's-his-face, Zemnis in his place, and we restore peace to the world one last time. This time, we are going here to be doing a little exploring around here for what we can do, Like taking care of the last of the Mushroom XIIIs and everything. Because if you recall, there was actually a few that I did not show. Like this one, for instance. This one in particular will appear after you beat Zemnis the second time. Pretty much when you beat the game. So for this one, we're gonna want to go final. Now the trick for this one is we need to make sure that we hit him by using the proper reversal. You gotta use the quick slide in order to get him. Timing is critical. Once you get down to the quick slide at pretty much at a perfect rate, getting him to maximum 70 will always be no problem. Alright. Got what we needed. Now, the main reason why I say some of these are for last is because many of them require abilities that I actually don't really like using. It's called Berserk Mode. Berserk Mode is pretty much for when you use endless combos and there's no actual finishers. And that's the major downside of why I don't like any of them. So for this next one, we are indeed going to have to mix things up a little bit. Let's see here. I know I had... Oh, right. We need to turn these on first. Some of them are required to not to have any of those MP restorations at all. I need those as well. Now for this next one, I like to use this keyblade called the Fatal Crash, which is also a Berserk Charge. Pretty much a guaranteed use. Okay. So while I was doing a little bit of some off-screen grinding of some items, I also noticed that there's a new episode that is unlocked to us. There may be a new development. You may recall from the beginning of, say, well, close to the end of the last episode, we may have noticed that there was a new enemy that has been materialized. That's where it's sleeping. Okay. Now, I'm also going to be saving Twilight Town, well, not Twilight Town, the Hollow Bastion last, because that's actually where we're going to be going after the final mushroom. So you might be wondering, what is it that we are doing here? Well, there is another Mushroom XIII that's waiting for us. Yeah, there's one that's waiting just outside the palace. This one's actually a little bit fun. This one is number 4. We gotta defeat the enemies without any of them touching us. Best way how to do it? We go Wisdom. Go in and hit Cure. Activate it. And pretty much just mash in the exit button to fire off your attacks. The maximum amount for this one is to get up to at least 85, according to the Jiminy Journal thing. They do get tougher later on, so... And make sure that you're constantly draining your MP, because you're going to want to use this in order to keep the Berserker Charge going. Using this is actually a bit of a blessing in disguise if you know what you're doing. And you want to make sure you have all combos turned off. Having all combos off would actually be of some big help. And you want to make sure that you're constantly moving, making it much harder for these guys to hit you. A nice circular rotation, and make sure that you're getting a pretty good distance from them would be pretty easy to, and pretty straightforward. Once you get up to at least 85, you're good to go. Not you gotta try to beat that score. Well, get to the maximum amount, which is 99. If you can do that, this is gonna be pretty much a walk in the park. Right. I mean, I don't even care if any of them touch me at this point because I've already beaten it. You could use the Berserker mode for this if you want to continue to have full MP, but I prefer to use it like this. Okay. And the next place where we're going to go to is going to be off to Twilight Town. Because believe it or not, this one is actually one that I've actually never done yet. Or technically, this is that. Okay. While I'm kind of talking about this, I gotta ask you guys something. You want to know how many times this is my attempt at recording this? This time, third time. So I'm hoping that third time's the charm. First time that's happened, there was actually a glitch in the studio that I was using, and what happened with that one is that, yeah, I've already said I was glitching, but that's not the worst part. The worst part about it is, I tried to adjust it, looked a whole lot worse. Second time I'm recording this, I actually was running out of space on my PC. Fortunately, I actually got myself something called a Sailgate device, which is basically an additional storage of what you put in the PC. Very handy indeed. I think it goes up to, at least about, actually, no, I'll have to look at that. It goes up to a huge amount of gigabytes. So if you ever need some extra room for some, the Sailgate is perfect. Now this one is number 12. We gotta defeat the enemies that appear. The target for this one is to get at least 40. What you wanna do is,
give me strength.
you're gonna go Wisdom,
Heal.
drain our MP, target, fire at will, and you wanna constantly hit target these mushrooms. Once you constantly mash the targeting button, they'll actually appear here pretty quickly. The real downside to this is that you gotta put up with these pillars, which makes it a little bit more harder to deal with. You have a minute to do this, but once you get the gist of it, it's actually pretty easy. I recall that the first time I ever done this, it took me at least an hour to do this until I finally figured out how to do it. Okay. We gotta get 8 more. Now these last few ones are gonna be put into some very jerky spots. Like right up there. Now, I think I mentioned this in the last episode, that if it shoots a firework into the sky, that means that you've done it. There's 2 more left, and then I'm going to be going after. As far as I'm aware of, I think I've got it. Yes, I have. Now, for this next one, we're going to go ahead and put everything else back on that we had on from before. And get rid of that. Put back on our combos. Yeah. You also really I'm gonna need the Fatal Crest one last time for the last one that I'm gonna be saving at the Radiant Garden / Hollow Bastion, as I called it from before. Okay. Now for this next one, I'm gonna bring back the Ultimate Weapon. Because what I love about the Ultimate Weapon, it has the MP Hestega, which is pretty much a Magic Haze, Magic Hystera combined. Combine them all, your MPs are going to restore a whole lot faster. Another big thing that you should have as well is have plenty of ethers for this next one. Or at least any items that restore in peace. So we're going to start at the lock, and then we're going into... What am I thinking of? We're also going to want to do a little bit of some customization. Okay. So let me get out of here. Now for this one, we're gonna do a little customizing. Do that. I'll keep it at that, and then I'll switch it to that. Want to have final form on standby, because for this next one, it's actually gonna be a little bit of a pain in the ass if you don't know what you're doing. So for this one, we need to quickly defeat the enemies in a specific group. This is why I recommend fire, ice, and lightning.
Let's go.
So let's go final form. Pray I don't go anti-form because I'll be a dick. Alright. So here we go. And you want to immediately attack this one. And then I'll form it into specific groups. Might be seeing where this is going here. Oops. Now you technically could get away here with... Oh crap. I think I messed up. Crap.
It's over. Back off.
Unfortunately, I'm gonna start over. You want to make sure that you don't accidentally revert back into this, otherwise you'll mess up the whole thing. So I'm gonna give it one more go, and then in other words, I'm gonna pretty much just call that one a mulligan. And pretend like that never happened, okay? Good. Now, don't go anti-Sora. Good. Okay. Yeah, I actually have been working on getting some ethers, so I actually found the right enemies to go after that actually give you ethers by default. The target for this one is to get under 45 seconds, but since I already did that, you probably get the gist of it. Okay, now the last one is going to be back at the Radiant Garden. That's why I wanted to save that particular spot for last. Because we also want to head for the Cavern of Remembrance. Because I think it's about time that we take on the fight with Organization XIII's data. Okay. Now, this one that we're going after, this one is number 9. Alright. Number 9 is pretty much an easier version of number 8. Why do I say that? Well, you'll find out in just a moment. And if you guys don't remember, number 8, we gotta pull the little critter out of the ground and gotta hit it at least 85 times while it's in the air. I was able to do this on my second try off screen, and I was hoping to get a little practice in it before I showed it off. But seeing as how I failed so badly on those, you probably get the gist on that. But I knew that wasn't going to be a major hassle because many of us, like myself, consider that to be the hardest one. No, trying to put them back to normal. Did I? This one I don't. Oh, wait a minute. I remember now. Okay. Okay. I know that taking care of these Heartless seems kind of pointless at this time. But I'm just doing it here just for crafts and giggles. So glad that my Thondaga has maximized. And I also got the Thunder Boost equipped, which is even better. Okay. Now for this one, wouldn't you know it, we're also going to need, you guessed it, everything though turned off. We need the Berserker Charge, and we're gonna need to turn off all combos. I know this is completely stupid. Oh yeah, and we also need to get the Fatal Crest. Okay. Now let's see here. We're gonna go ahead and do that. Activate it.
Yeah.
And pretty much just wail on it like this. Jump, press X, and then pretty much just mash square. Your target for this one is to get at least over 70. Come on. You need to get at least 75. But you know what? I might as well give it another try. But you've already saw my record was at 99. And I think you can get the gist of it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to wait till my MP is fully restored. Heal again. Rinse and repeat. Alright. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe we did need to use aerial combos. Do I? Yeah, I got it. Maybe I've been looking at this kind of wrong. Get the horizontal slashes as a requirement. Okay.
Heal.
Okay. It looked like it was a little bit better, but I've already beaten it already, so you can pretty much just see where we're going in from there. But you know what? You know what? Forget what I said about it. To number 8. I find that one to be kind of annoying. Okay. So let's turn off Berserk. And let's turn back on our MPs. Very nice. Now, the main reason why I've also saved that one in particular for last was because that there is something that's waiting for us for the rest of those other, well, from out here. When we head for the Crystal Fissure. I'll be seeing where this is going here. Check it out! All 12 of them are here, and as soon as I've already beat them, we can now look up. And wouldn't you know it, that's the 13th mushroom. Ready? Go! See what it gives us. This little guy gives us the Winner's Proof, a weapon of extraordinary magic and great strength. Disables the gaining of experience. We're already at maximum level 99, no big deal. Proof of Peace. Proof of a piece in the Mushroom XIII. Perhaps has changed, Sora. Handy well. And look on top of Sora's head. We get ourselves the Bronze Crown. Okay. So that's pretty cool. As for the Keyblade itself, let's take a look at it. Yeah, it does greatly boost our magic, but it does lower our strength by 1, so you know what? I might as well show it off to you guys a little bit. It does look pretty nice, I will give it that. It does give us a lot of an extra boost, and I like that. But it's mostly meant to be an MP boost. Which is short for magic boost, I guess. However you want to put it. Okay. Now, you can always challenge these things once again just for fun if you want to get some more drive forms, or calciums, or... Well, actually, no, it doesn't get Calcium. Tranquilities, that's what I meant to say. Alright.
Gather!
Oh, what the?
Gather! Gather!
Oh! I guess I had the wrong thing up the whole time. Oops. I think that's the first time I've actually ever used the magnet. I never really rely on the magnet because I never really liked it that much. Actually, no. I think for what we're going to be doing now, I'm going to stick with the decisive pumpkin for this one. Because I've actually preferred that this one is probably the better keyboard to go for these members of the organizations of their data fights. Because if you recall, this big guy takes care of combo boots. The more combos that it does, the greater the damage. I love it. Okay. Now, I also should mention that I also have elixirs on standby as well on my X right there. I think I probably should go ahead and restock on them on this. Mega potions are pretty nice, but I prefer to heal everything. So now I think it's about time that we take the fight to one of these guys. And I got the perfect guy to go for to show off a rematch with the members of the organization in their data battles. I should mention one thing. These guys are tougher than ever. Like this guy, for instance. The flurry of dancing flames himself, Axel. In fact, it probably wouldn't surprise me if that would be the name of his keyblade that I've heard of. Come here, yo. Let's go limit.
Let's go! Right! Take this! Take this! Back off!
Jeez!
Let's go! Back off! Let's go!
Memorize this!
Take this!
Oh yeah? Well, memorize this!
It's over! Let's go! Get back! Get back! This is it! This is it! You got me.
Yeah! Looks like Axel just burned down in the end. We get the magic boost. Increases MP by 1. And usable only from the main menu. Yep, by defeating certain members of the Organization XIII in their data fights, we can actually get these powerful boosts. You might actually find that these can actually come in handy. Especially for what you might consider to be a bit of a struggle a little bit later on. In fact, you know what? I'll go ahead and use that one real quickly. Just to ensure that it stays in there, I'm going to go to the Transport of Remembrance, then walk it back into the Garden of Assemblage. That way that the MP boost has been permanently in effect. And after you defeat them on the first try, they will be glowing pink. Alright. So I say for this next one, let's go for Lexius. Lexius is my favorite fight. Especially since he's actually pretty easy to take down if you know what you're doing. But there is one thing that I should mention. every single fight with these Organization 13 members are kind of the same, but with a bit of a twist. Lexius is no exception. Ah. Nope. Nope. No, 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 no. All right. Here we go. Let's deal some massive damage into this big guy. Ha! Ha! Oh, crap, he got me. Oh, God, this is gonna hurt! Okay. Wasn't close enough. Now I was! Let's see if I can try to defeat this guy quick. And by defeating Lexius, it gives us the Lost Illusion. A few of these guys will give you the Lost Illusion, which is a very rare synthesized item. If you ever need to grind more for these things, Lexius is probably the one that I would recommend a little bit more, because I think he's the easiest one to take out. Might as well save some of the harder ones for later on, because I might have to do a little bit more research on that one and do a little bit of practicing on my other channel. Well, not my other channel, but another save file, so... want to make sure that I know what I'm doing before I completely screw myself up, before I show it off. But then again, you guys don't like it when I screw up, right? Right. Well, there's one in particular I am not looking forward to. And no, it is not with the fight with Xemnas. I'll get into that later. Now we got the Lunar Diviner right here, Syax. This is also one that I consider to be probably the best example of a twist in their fights.
Do you feel it? The moon's power. Move, shine down.
Take this.
What I don't understand is...
No exit.
It's over.
No exit. Move, shine down.
Uh-oh. Back!
Heal. Let's go.
Move aside.
Give me, crap!
Yeah.
Here we go.
Back off. Yes.
Judged you.
Give me strength. Yeah. Take this.
No exit.
Take
Move,
this.
shine down.
Okay, here's the twist in this fight. Look at this. This is what I like to call Syax's Divine Rage. I know, bad name, but I love it. Thank you.
All shall be lost to you.
If you got the maximum glide, this fight shouldn't be that much of a problem. Come on. Again? This guy doesn't screw around, does he? Oh, come on, I had him!
All shall be lost to you.
Oh, jeez. Got that number on me. Come on, come on.
All shall be lost to you.
Take this.
Man.
Let's go.
All shall be lost to you.
Okay, Science, you can stop now! Yeah, like I said, this guy, prime example.
Yeah.
Move aside. All shall be lost to you.
I am getting so sick of this!
Give me strength.
There we go! Jeez!
Let's go. It's over.
No execution.
Give me strength. Yeah. Back off. Right.
Move, shine down.
Like, come on!
Move aside.
Thank you. Hey! There we go.
It's judged you.
This is it. Back off.
If I had a heart.
There we freaking go! God damn! They call me a pain! That was a pain! Defeating him gives us a defense boost. Increases defense by 1. Okay. I bet I'm just gonna do a rinse and repeat on this one. But trust me, when you do this, it's actually not a bad idea to use them, then leave the room and come back. You can never tell when they could be of some use. Loading. There we go. So go ahead and use the defense boost. Leave the place. Rinse and repeat. Okay. I'm trying to decide on who I should go for next. Why the hell not? It's Battle scene again. She's another good example of a major twist in this fight. Because she actually uses more of her electric attacks a whole lot frequently. Maybe I should probably have Final on standby if I really needed to, but at this point... Alright. Try to go for some cheap damage.
It's over.
Oh, come on! I activated an elixir. What the frig? Maybe I probably should stick to using cure on this one. Oh. Okay, I got an idea. I'm going to do... I'm gonna mix things up a little bit. Auto limit, auto final. Because I think that one's probably gonna be my better bet with this fight. So, what I'm also gonna do is, I'm gonna take on the selected ones twice. At the very most. If I can't beat them twice, I'll take care of them off screen. I'll also make note of what they'll drop after you beat them the first time. Well,
Back off. It's up to you.
alright, let's go final. Jeez! This guy just... Oh, what? Oh, I know what happened. I recovered when I hit the ground. Damn it! Yeah, Larxene? She's a pain. But it's only gonna get worse from there, so... I might as well go and take on the Battle of Marluxia, because his fight is actually not as different. But he'll definitely use some of the attacks that you saw at the beginning of his fight a little bit more frequently throughout the fight. Wish I don't have any more bugs, because if I do, I'm gonna be pissed. on! Crap! Here we go! Alright, here we go! Aerial strike! Yeah!
It's over.
There we go.
This is it. This is it. It's over.
Maybe doing that was probably a bad idea. Maybe if I could just keep flying. Yep. And
This is it.
booyah! And I had 27 hits left until I okay, never mind, 72. I overlooked it. Never mind. I spoke way too soon. Defeating him gives us another lost illusion. Oh boy. I think I have time for a couple more. I might as well show off the battle with Roxas. But this is probably what I like to call the more agile one. But, oh, you'll see. But we do get this nice, relaxing song again. Here we go.
Take that. Take that. Defend. Take this. Let's go. Take this.
I love this. Damn it! I should have used Kurag on that one. God damn it! He's another tough cookie to deal with. Alright. So, I'm gonna try him one more time, and if I can't beat him, I'll take care of him off screen. Alright. It's just like with the fight with Roxanne. She's also pretty annoying. Let's see here. Alright. I might as well... You know what? I'm gonna switch into the ultimate weapon for this one. I'm gonna restore on my elixirs. Never tell when they could be of some good use. I think elixirs are probably gonna be a whole lot better for future fights, but I don't care at this point. I do need to get these lost illusions because I want to take care of some more grinding off screen on a few things, so... Come on. No, you want to.
Take that. Yeah. Back off. Back off.
Alright, here we go.
Back off. Yeah. This is it.
Alright. Now I got another way of dealing with counterattacks.
Take that. It's over. Take that.
Oh crap! Oh! Ow!
Let's go. Give me the drink. Take this. Let's go. Take that. Take that.
Yeah! And down goes Roxas. That was too close. Thought he would have to be another one I have to take care of off screen. Phew! Defeating him gives us yet another magic boost. That could actually be coming into some good use later on. Hey, the more boosts that I can get, the better these future ones are gonna be for me. Okay. And I did not like that little movement right there when you have that quick movement that I have to go for. I do not like that one bit. So here, pop back in, rinse and repeat, and then carry on our merry way. I haven't had enough of that to deal with already. I might as well try to go out and try another one that I think I might be able to try to do on my first try. Like this one, for instance. Luke's Sword. Loading. Rules are pretty much the same from the first time, but this time it's got to be with a bigger twist.
First to run out of time is the loser. A challenge, is it?
All right.
Do you know the rules?
By successfully getting into this, Luke's Sword would actually lose him more health.
Take this.
Look closely.
Alright. This game, huh? Oh, ow.
Yeah, this is it. Back off.
Look closely.
Heal.
I think I might have actually lost him. Nope, did not lose him. I'm good.
This is it.
Look closely.
Who's the top one?
Take this. It's over. This is it.
Hearts.
It's over.
Do you know the rules?
Thank you.
This is it.
Who's on top of the game?
Okay, here we go. Come on, it's gotta be hard. Aha!
Hold. Hold.
Sora.
Oh, crap. Now this one has a bit of a bigger twist.
Know the rules?
Crap! If I lose this, he actually gains some more health and I lose more time. And that is not good at all.
Look who's on top of the game. Scatter.
Heal.
Hold. Hold.
Alright,
Sora.
let's try it again.
Do you know the rules?
Damn it! Did it again. Am I gonna lose? I'm gonna lose again, aren't I? I'm gonna lose. Yep, I'm dead. I'm dead.
Who's on top of the
Okay,
game?
I guess third time's the charm.
Hold. Hold.
Alright, third time's the charm.
Sora.
Okay, no more bad
Do you
timing.
know the rules?
Did I just lose? Because the problem is, I pretty much just lose half of pretty much everything that I. Oh my god! I actually lost! Damn it! Okay, Luke Sword, you want to play rough? I'll give you rough. Because I ain't giving up on this one. Luke Sword is actually pretty easy if you know what you're doing. I'm going to try to get through this one and maybe another one. And then I'll pick up the rest of it on the next episode. Alright. Alright, Luke Sword. Who's up for round 2? Alright. I'm up for another game. We're gonna play a game. We're gonna play another game in a game. Alright. So hopefully this time I shall not have more problems. Because,
First to
oh
win
my
becomes
god.
the loser. A challenge is it? Do you
Alright.
know the rules?
Oh! What? I didn't know he did that! What? Can I... Do not get too close to him. Thank God. Do not... No. No, 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 no. Thank God.
Take this. Yeah. This is it. It's over. Yeah. Back off. Take this. Yeah. Back off. Take this.
Look closely.
Alright. Yeah, you pretty much just appeared right in front of me, dude.
It's over.
Look closely. closely.
It's over.
Look closely.
Oh crap, I lost him.
Take this.
Odds. A challenge.
Heal.
A challenge. Do you know the rules?
Yes!
Yeah, back off. Back off. Yeah. Back off. It's over.
A challenge. Do you know the rules?
Oh crap!
Look who's on top.
Oh no, I might die. Thank God I'm not a die. Alright. Where is he? Where is he? Alright, can I? Oh boy.
Heal.
Sora,
Okay.
do you know the rules?
Okay. Crap! I am not having the best luck with this game. Oh wait, it's a friggin' Let's Play.
Look who's on top of the game.
Oh man, out of all the games, this is the one that I have to suck at.
Heal.
Sora,
Alright, here we go.
do you know the rules?
There we go!
Yeah. Back off.
Play the game quite well.
Alright, there we freaking go! I'm hoping that everything is recording right. Okay. Alright, I think I have time for one more. And I got just the one in mind. But defeating Luxord, we get the AP boost. Not really relevant to me at this point, since I got all the necessary MPs that, well, abilities that I want. But I'll see if I can find them some good use somewhere else. Alright. Loading. Alright. Yeah, I'll go out to Vexit. Fortunately, I can use both Donald and Goofy on this one. And this fight really is not that much of a problem. But then again, I really shouldn't say that out loud. But, let's see what I can do. He does have one attack that he has not used in the Absent Silhouette fights. I'll definitely go over that one when I see it. But same no surprise, you gotta try to stay out of the data thingy as best you can.
This is it. It's over.
Alright, here we go. Ah! Anti-Sora got me. out, get me out, get me out. Okay, yeah, this is the move. Just gotta keep moving. There we go. Yeah. Just gotta move as fast as I can and dodge those. Crap. So much for dodging. Hey! Anti-Sora! Go away!
Let's go. Fight.
Yeah! Who's the Brainiac now, bitch? Alright. Whew. And by defeating him, we get another lost illusion. Alright! By the looks of it, I say that I think we're halfway done. Took care of. Well, I'll see real quick. So we defeated Roxas, Marluxia, Sayax, Lexius, Luxord, Axel, and finally Vexen. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, minus this one, I think we have 6 to deal with. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 more to go. Those are the ones that I'm really not looking forward to the most. But this one especially. So, anyway, it looks like everything is recording good this time. So, this time really was the time. So anyway, next time on Kingdom Hearts 2.5 Final Mix. Gonna be taking on the last 5 of the organization's data fight. And see what else we can do afterwards, alright? See you guys then.